the workout and I'm heading home. Thank God it's not so cold today, and so my hand doesn't freeze when I keep the phone. Interesting. Yeah, that was a good workout. I focused on biceps and back. Let me see. This is the microphone here. I really hope the sound is good. Whatever. Nice. The day starts very well when you do your workout. You accomplish something. So you start your day with a win. You have already managed to do something that you said you will do, and that's very important. Of course, they say, okay, do something like a small win, like make your bed and stuff. Okay, I don't make my bed so often, I can say. I do admit it. But yeah, I understand the mindset behind it. It's the small wins. And it's important because when you accomplish something, it rewards your brain through dopamine, and actually the reward of the success, feeling like you have succeeded on something, is very strong. And when you succeed, that reinforces itself. What I mean by that is, you see successful people tend to succeed more and more, because it's a cycle that keeps feeding itself. When you succeed, you want to succeed more. You crave more of this dopamine. So you feel satisfied, but after a while you want to continue with more. And yeah, it's also a momentum that you gain, and you want to keep going. It's the acceleration that makes you feel good, not the state. If you are successful, let's say successful, if you are at a certain level at your career, you have been in a position, but you don't feel you've been promoted, your life goes better and better, you feel like you are stuck, even if you have achieved some level. Even in lower career levels, let's say your studies, you manage to get into a school, okay. You get into the school, you feel like super happy, you celebrate it. I got admitted in that famous school, let's say, or in this school of my dreams. But what happens if you don't proceed after that to accomplish some more things? You feel still that you are stuck. Okay, you graduate, you celebrate your graduation. Now, if your career does not move forward, you don't feel satisfied, and the same happens with where you are in your life. It's the progress that makes you feel satisfied, not the state. Of course, it's good, I believe, that many times we practice gratitude. We reflect and we understand where we have been, what we have achieved, what we have in life, our health, our family and friends, our situation, whatever. And it's good to remind ourselves that we are in a very good position, we have achieved a lot, and you feel happy about whatever good you have in life. So it's good to appreciate that. And yeah, but of course you will still keep going on your goals, but we should probably not correlate our happiness with some achievements, because I believe that if you are happy or not, it comes from inside, not because you achieved some goals or you made more money and all this stuff. That's why you can see people at top levels being depressed. Of course, they can be depressed at lower levels. I am a proponent of people trying to accomplish more and not stop on their goals, not saying, money doesn't bring happiness. Yes, I agree with that. Happiness comes from inside, and we have to practice gratitude. We have to understand the life in a positive lens. But of course, you will not keep being still. You will try more, of course. That's obvious. Whatever. I hope it's obvious for most of us. Okay, look at that. I love it. It's so beautiful, and if it was not winter, it would be much more beautiful. This place here with the nature, the trees, it's awesome. Of course, you see little kids playing, and I guess it's cool because here it's cool actually, yeah. So they have a field for playing football. I wish I was that lucky, by the way, to have a football field. My God, I really love playing football, especially when I was younger. I really loved that. So imagine if you have this thing in your school. That's incredible. All right, let me fix the zoom because I'm doing some mistakes here. Look at that. Yeah, so in case you don't know, again, I have mentioned in previous lives, but I am in Stockholm, in Sweden, and I'm near the center, relatively. This is a school, as you see here, little kids playing around. They have their break. I don't know, they have a lot of breaks. Many times that I pass from here, I see them playing, so I don't know if they are actually studying. That's great. Amazing. And they are dressed very well. It's supposed to be warm though, like you see me like dressed kinda heavily, but it's not so heavy. Right now it has been like 5 degrees or something, maybe less, maybe 3 or something. But I don't feel cold. I think some previous days it was colder because it reached -5. However, it's still November. It's supposed to be like the winter hasn't started yet. And the next 3 months are going to be harsh. Yeah, I should prepare myself mentally for that. Look. They are laying in the grass after the rain. They don't give a fuck. Of course, little kids, look. Awesome life without anxiety, stress, whatever. My God, they are really having fun. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of streets for bikes here, as expected. Bro, I am from India. Where are you, bro? My header box review says I am from Greece, but right now I live in Stockholm, in Sweden. It's Northern Europe, Scandinavia countries. Have you been there? It's a really beautiful place. You should come. I'm wondering which place you are from India. Usually when I say, are you from Mumbai? Sometimes I'm accurate. There are a lot of people from Mumbai. Delhi is the capital, I think. Whatever, I have many friends, Indians here, many Indians here in Stockholm. And all over the world, actually. You guys are everywhere. Nice. Okay, I'm approaching home. Soon I will close this. And I eat a lot lately. So I eat before the workout, my breakfast, and after the workout again. That's why I've been going fat. But yeah, what I should eat? I think I will have some protein for sure. Yeah, eggs maybe it's the ideal thing. Let's see. James Macallan. Hello. Yeah, this place is close to Västerskogen and Hufvudsta Solna. This place is full of kids. The school should be huge. I see them everywhere and I walk already 10 minutes. Yeah, that school is huge, actually. It says, yeah, Gran Bakaskolan. Exactly. All right, I have arrived home. I will see you later.